Have you ever been at a party or a work event and the small talk just feels kind of dull? How are you? What do you do? How's the weather today? What if you can skip the surface level and have conversations that really light people up? In this video, I'll share 3 of my favorite deep and engaging questions to ask at social gatherings. Questions that spark real connection. I'm Brian, and I have over 10 years experience with compassionate communication and authentic relating. So let's jump right in. My first question is, what are you passionate about in your life? I like this question because people really love to talk about what they're passionate about. It lights them up and brings them alive. The other day I was at a party and there was this guy who was a little bit shy and kind of quiet. And I asked him, what are you passionate about in your life? And he just smiles ear to ear. He lights up and he starts telling me about how he likes tanning hides and leather working and making all these useful and interesting things. And I loved the energy that he shared. I noticed other people really noticing him, really being impacted by the quality of his energy. And I just felt really engaged and connected. I also love when people ask me what I'm passionate about. Oftentimes I'll talk about compassionate communication and, reveal how it's transformed my life and my relationship with my mom and with my family and my friends and myself. And I enjoy talking about that stuff, and especially people asking me questions about it. It brings me alive, and it makes me feel really engaged with what I'm sharing. My second question is, what are some things that are going on in your life right now? And I like this question because it helps me to get to know what is happening in their current world. What are they focusing on? Did they move? Are they in a relationship? Is there something going on in their job? Are they creating something? Being able to know what's happening for you right now helps me feel connected to what's alive in your current world. And that helps me feel a quality of connection with what's going on in your life. The last question is kind of bold and maybe a little bit spicy. And it's, what thoughts or stories or judgments are running through your mind at this party right now? And this question, it takes some introspection, and I really like it because it tells me what are you currently experiencing? What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What are you telling yourself? Who are you judging here? It's really exciting. It's really engaging, to hear I notice I'm having some judgments at this combination of dirty hippies and super fancy folks mixing together. Or I notice I'm telling myself that this person I'm talking to is asking some really deep and insightful questions, and I notice wanting to get to know you a little bit more. Or anything, I notice I'm feeling a little bit anxious and exciting. Whatever it is that they're sharing how they currently feel, what they're thinking, what's going on inside of them. And it's just fun and exciting to get to know a deep part of what's going on in the current moment for somebody that you're connecting with. So these are my questions that I'm offering for you. I'd love to know which ones resonate, which ones you're excited about. Also, if you have a question of your own that you really enjoy asking at parties, gatherings, I'd love for you to share that in comments. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and check out my other videos. Much love.